Hello, I am Majid 2006. Welcome to the channel What We Are. Why is my spouse cheating? Do you suspect your wife is cheating? Are you looking for a way to tell if your wife is cheating? Are you looking for tips on how to catch a cheating wife? What are the signs of a cheating wife? How do I handle a cheating wife? This article has all the answers you are looking for. Disclaimer: do be mindful that some of these methods are not only potentially irreconcilable breaches of privacy, especially if your beau or belle proves innocent, but they may also be legally questionable. Always make your own best judgment calls. 1. Downloading a tracking app. Downloading a tracking app on someone's phone without them finding out is one of the best ways to catch a cheater. A phone tracking app can track emails, social media apps, login timings, messenger apps, online session timings, etc. It can mine enough data for you to know if your partner is cheating on you or not. 2. Complete your fights. Many cheating partners use anger as their getaway. If your partner intentionally picks up fights with you and slips out of the house, you should not ignore it. These patterns make it easier for a cheater to make time for their other interests. Follow the fight and pretend to apologize just to observe if they are following the fight or just want to leave. You can quickly determine if your partner is irritated and angry about something or they are just pretending so they can get out of the house. 3. Hiring a private investigator. This way is, therefore, one of the best ways to catch a cheater as a result of the suspecting party not ought to do something. However, look ahead to the result. First, you've got to pay a decent deal of cash to rent a personal investigator. Overall, there's plenty of your time and money that this methodology needs. Hiring a private investigator is expensive, so you should make sure that you are not wasting your money over silly suspicions. 4. Observing phone activity. This way is all about looking for what your partner is admittedly up to on the phone. To try and do this, you may want to do a thorough phone search. You can keep track of their calls, messages, and mails, which will help you determine who has been more in contact with your partner. One thing that all cheaters have in common is that they are careful about leaving any clue on their phone, so you have to be cautious about it. You can get caught, and God forbid if they come clean, there will be repercussions. 5. Use a GPS device. Before you go running to a store to buy a GPS device, know that you need to be legally married to your spouse, and your vehicle is registered jointly. If not, you can face many legal charges. The GPS device can help you track where your spouse is going. You can easily find out if they are making frequent visits to any suspicious place or not. So, if you are married and registered your vehicle together, this may be one of the best tricks to catch a cheater for you. 6. Notice your partner's grooming habits. You know if your partner is a fan of self-care or not. So, if suddenly they have changed their wardrobe, started hitting the gym, trying new perfumes, hairstyles, or going overboard with their appearance, you might get alert. Stop thinking about how to catch a cheater, and start to find out why they have taken an extreme interest in their grooming and appearance. 7. Unannounced visits. Cheaters rely heavily on their partner's routine as that allows them to indulge in their vices while not having to worry about getting caught. Catching a cheating spouse is hard when they know all about your routine. Do you want to know how to catch a cheater easily? Change your routine and drop by their workplace. If your work timings are different, then come home early unannounced. Before you do any of this to catch your spouse cheating on you, plan a good enough reason in case you turn out to be lucky, and your partner is not at fault. 8. Following on the social media. Lately, everybody is aware of social media, SM, and everybody wants to express themselves on these SM platforms. There are so many apps that are public and full of personal information and activities. Follow your partner's social media account and observe their activities. If you notice something fishy, take a screenshot or confront your partner about it. To catch a cheater on social media, you need to do regressive stalking. 9. Check bank statements. If you have a joint account, this is that much easier, but now there are also multiple ways to pay for trysts, including PayPal or points. Just look in your joint account for transactions you don't recognize, particularly for obvious things like lingerie, jewelry, hotel, or restaurant bills. Anything out of the ordinary that could be a sign of infidelity. 10. Spy cam or baby monitor. Using a spy cam or a baby monitor is one of the best ways to catch a cheater as it monitors your partner's movement across the house, especially in your absence. Set up the spy cam or the baby monitor when your partner is not around, and make sure that you blend it well with the environment and not make it too conspicuous. Paint the camera if need be, check for sound and video quality before and after installing the device. Try to opt for a wireless camera. That way, you won't have to go back to fetch the camera, and you can listen and watch what your spouse is doing through any portable device. 11. Watch out for your partner's friends. If you think that your partner is cheating on you, it might help keep an eye on his social circle. Who is new to their social circle? Who do they contact the most? Who have they been treating as special? Who is getting attention from your partner and their friend circle? Is someone flirting with them indirectly? Don't read into it too much, but talk to your partner about it if something feels wrong. 12. Leave a digital recorder to their go-to place at home. Do you feel your partner is spending too much time alone at a particular space, or they run into that space whenever they get a call? Leave a digital voice recorder. You can hide it in plain sight and listen to their conversations later. You will know the truth. 13. Download a call recorder in your partner's phone. Make sure that they don't know about it. Otherwise, they will suspect your intentions. You can change your partner's phone settings to record all calls, or you can set up recording for some specific numbers. You can listen to the calls later without them knowing and catch your spouse cheating or not. 14. Hidden audio or photo files. In addition to hidden messages, your partner may also be hiding audio or photo files. If your partner knows their way around the latest gadgets and apps, they may be secretly embedding images into other audio or picture files. Making them is easy with deep sound and quick stego, and what may look like a funny animal picture may in fact be a steamy nude. You will need to know a special keystroke or code to unlock the file. 15. How to catch a cheater. Check their trash folder. One should respect another person's privacy, of course, but if you suspect your girlfriend or boyfriend is cheating or your wife or husband is having an affair and you are ready to see it for yourself, then try going into his or her email trash folder if you have access. If they're actively emailing with someone else, they may have forgotten to permanently delete any conversations. While you're at it, you might also want to check their computer's recycle bin for any incriminating photos. If you find anything, then you can kick this human trash to the curb. 16. Create a fake profile. This is one of the most popular ways to catch a cheater. Whenever someone thinks of how to catch a cheater, the most straightforward answer is to create a fake profile. You can set up a profile, make it look like a legitimate account, and send your partner a friend request. You can get friendly with them through chats, and in some time, you can start to flirt. See how they respond to your flirting, if they are flirting back or not. Find out if they are interested in meeting or hooking up with you, and confront them. If they try to come up with a lame excuse such as they knew it was you, don't fall for it until they have proof of it, as it is one of the most common things cheaters say when confronted in such situations. Conclusion. Before you decide if your spouse is a cheater or not, make sure that you have proof to support your suspicions. Please do not blame them for silly things or make assumptions based on different issues. Few things are worse than having a hunch that your partner is cheating. You might not know what to do when someone cheats on you, but you know how to catch a cheater. If you acknowledge any of the classic signs you've got a cheating partner, it might be time to require action. Now, if you want to be successful in romantic relationships and know more, subscribe to my channel. I made many tutorials for you. I will kiss you, my dear.